Before High Rock Church, I never had a relationship with God. I knew that there was a God, but I never walked with Him like Pastor Robbie talks about. I went to church as a kid, but as an adult, never did. I actually heard about High Rock Church by the banners that were hanging on the outside of an old real estate building. I drive up and down Highway 49 every day, and it was intriguing that they would put a church in this type of building. I went home and pulled up the website, and I was like, man, this is kind of intriguing. So I read on and kind of liked what I saw, and I said, you know what, this is probably a place I'd like to be. When I was a child, I went to a traditional Southern Baptist church. The pastor wore three-piece suits, and we had a choir, and we had hymn books. When I walked into the 9:30 service on Easter Sunday, it wasn't like that. We had a rock band, and the stage lights came on, and the house lights dimmed, and smoke rolled out, and all of a sudden this really awesome band comes out and plays, and then here comes the pastor. He's in a t-shirt and skinny jeans. So it was, quite different than anything that I had ever experienced. The band is just off the charts. They are phenomenal. And Robbie he preaches straight from the Bible, but he puts it in a context to where we can use it in everyday life. He makes it relative to what we're doing day in and day out. After several conversations with Pastor Robbie, I went home a few days later and I decided that it was time for me to start a walk with Jesus. And I accepted Him as my personal Lord and Savior that Wednesday after our Sunday service. Well, before I started coming to High Rock Church, that was all about me. What could I do to get ahead? What could I do to strengthen my resolve? Now, I just try to help other people. I try to look at it, what would Jesus do in a case like this? I try to help them and put them before me. I can say that God has definitely changed my perspective on life.